Arsenal versus Liverpool. This is a game for Arsenal that will let them know if they're capable of winning the league at the end of the season. That's how important this game is. All you've got to do is look at the Premier League table, and that will let you know if Arsenal lose this game, they're out of the title race. If Arsenal fail to beat Liverpool at home, they will be fighting for top 4 this season, because if Arsenal win this game, they only go 2 points behind Liverpool with the same amount of games played. That means they would be well and truly still in this title race. If we lose this game, Arsenal go 8 points behind Liverpool, but more importantly, they would be level on points with Man City, and Man City would still have 2 games in hand. That's what is riding on this game. That's how important this game is against Liverpool. But I'm going to tell you in this video why Arsenal can and will win this game. And there is going to be a massive shock in this team selection, because I am telling you, Thomas Partey is going to start this game against Liverpool. Thomas Partey will be in the starting 11 at 4:30 when the Arsenal players walk onto that Emirates pitch. I have no doubt about it, because Thomas Partey has been training for about 2 weeks now. He's been participating in full team training, not just passing drills. He's been playing matches. He's been playing mini matches. He's been doing technical matches. He could have featured against Nottingham Forest, but Mikel arteta held him back that extra week because he knows how important this game against Liverpool is. And if he starts him in that game, Arsenal have the advantage over this Liverpool team. Arsenal's midfield is going to be too strong for Liverpool's, and that's one of the reasons they're going to win this game. If Arsenal can field Thomas Partey, Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard, Liverpool don't have the athleticism, Liverpool don't have the strength, and Liverpool don't have the legs or speed in midfield to be able to deal with that Arsenal midfield. Who are Liverpool going to put out? They haven't got Henderson no more. They've got no Fabinho. They haven't even got Endo. They're going to be playing a midfield three of McAllister, Curtis Jones and Szoboszlai. Where's the strength to deal with Declan Rice? Where's the physicality to be able to deal with Thomas Partey? All that Liverpool midfield has got is technicality. They don't have the legs. They don't have the strength. They don't have the aerial ability. And that's why Arsenal are going to dominate this game in midfield. But there's other areas of the pitch that Liverpool should be terrified of Arsenal. Conor Bradley looked very good yesterday against Chelsea, but there is a massive difference between playing Raheem Sterling and playing against Gabriel Martinelli. All Conor Bradley's got to do tonight is ring up Trent Alexander-Arnold and ask him about Martinelli, and I guarantee he tells him he's terrified of him. Every single time Arsenal's played Liverpool and it's been Gabriel against Trent, there's been memes going around of how easy Martinelli deals with Trent Alexander-Arnold. The amount of times he goes past him for speed, the amount of times he bullies him, the amount of time he nutmegs him. Trent Alexander-Arnold, in my opinion, probably isn't even injured for this game. He just doesn't want to play Martinelli. So Conor Bradley, yes, well done, you played good yesterday. But let's see after Sunday if you really are what these Liverpool fans are pretending you are. That's an area of the pitch that Arsenal are going to dominate, because if Conor Bradley tries getting forward like he did against Chelsea, you're going to leave one of the fastest players in the league in Gabriel Martinelli to expose that space that you've just left. And with Thomas Partey in the midfield, he will be able to find the kind of pass needed so that Gabriel Martinelli can run into that open space, and Partey is going to find him easily, because Thomas Partey offers a passing range that Declan Rice can't. Declan Rice is better with a ball at his feet. He's going to be able to drive through that midfield, and they don't have the physicality to stop him. There's only 2 areas of the pitch that I think Liverpool are dangerous, and that is their attack and their centre-backs. In terms of their attack, they have one of the most lethal attacks in the league, but they are missing Mo Salah, their best player, and then after that I would say their best player is Diogo Jota. Nunez is putting up good numbers at the minute, but he's not who they're pretending he is. He misses far too many chances. Just look at that game yesterday. Missed a penalty, hit the post about 4 times. He just can't find the net. He misses way more chances than he converts. And against the centre-back pairing of Gabriel and Saliba, he's not going to get the type of chances he did in that Chelsea game. So I don't get where he's going to be able to expose this Arsenal defence. The only chance he has is the same chance he has against any centre-back pairing, is leaving them for pace. But Saliba and Gabriel aren't exactly the slowest centre-backs in the league, so he's going to struggle in that aspect as well. Luis Diaz has had a good few weeks. You can't take it away from him. He's looked a very decent player. But he's not the most consistent of players. One week he'll be good, the next week he'll be terrible. That's just the kind of player Luis Diaz is. And with Ben White on that side, he will probably struggle in breaking down Arsenal's defence. So the only hope they have in scoring, in my opinion, is Diogo Jota. Because I like Jota. I think he's got a bit of Suarez about him. And that goal against Chelsea yesterday signifies that kind of Suarez ability that he does have. Because he kind of just kicked it at the defenders, and it just somehow managed to bobble through. And he created a chance for himself, and he buried it lovely. So that's the point in the Liverpool attack that I look at and think, right, that's the guy we need to try and nullify. He's going to be on Zinchenko's side. He does like to float about the whole front line though. But we need to offer Zinchenko as much help as we can when Diogo Jota is attacking that right-hand side. And look, another area of the pitch that I think Liverpool are going to be strong is their centre-backs. You know, you've got to give them their credit. Konate and Van Dijk have looked solid this season. And they're probably, along with Gabriel and Saliba, the two best centre-back partnerships in the Premier League. So that's why I expect this game to have good defences on their side and on our side. That's why I think Liverpool are going to struggle to break us down. But let's not pretend that Arsenal are going to have a difficult time breaking down Liverpool's defence, especially with the way that Konate and Van Dijk have been performing this season. Saka, Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus are going to have to do something different to what they did in that Forest game. At times, Arsenal struggled to break down that Forest team. So they're going to have to come with something extra in order to be able to break down this Liverpool team. You know, we dominated that game against Nottingham Forest. I think we're going to have a lot of the ball in this Liverpool game because, like I said, we are at home. But we need to offer something different so we can craft an opportunity for ourselves against the Liverpool back line that is on fire at the minute. And the last thing we're going to have to battle is the away fans' atmosphere that they are going to bring to the Emirates. We heard the news that Jurgen Klopp is set to leave at the end of the season, and I think that is a masterstroke to announce that in the second half of the season. You know, we've got 5 months left, and Jurgen Klopp's let Liverpool fans know that this is the last 5 months you're ever going to see me in charge of this football club. So I think he's done that to galvanise the Liverpool fan base and this Liverpool team so he can bring the best out of them for this last 5 months. The Liverpool fans are going to be coming in maximum capacity because they realise this is going to be the last chance or the last 5 months that they're ever going to see Jurgen Klopp leading out this Liverpool team. That's why Jurgen Klopp's done this. He's wanting to get a response from this Liverpool team and this Liverpool fan base that he wouldn't usually be able to get out of them if he didn't announce that he's going to retire or leave Liverpool at the end of this season. And so that's just something else that Arsenal will have to deal with. But the way the atmosphere's been at the Emirates lately, I don't expect that to be too much of a problem. The Emirates has been rocking lately, and in this massive game against Liverpool, that will be no difference. Liverpool are not going to be louder than us in our own stadium. They might have been a few years ago, but this Mikel arteta team has brung back an atmosphere that we haven't heard in decades. So my final thoughts on this game are that Arsenal will win this game. Like I said, we're going to be too strong on midfield. We're going to have too much for that left-hand side for Liverpool to deal with. So the score prediction, I'm going to go with an Arsenal 2-1 win. But I would love to know your thoughts. So let me know in the comment section. What is your score prediction? What areas of the pitch are you expecting Arsenal to have most success? And do you think Thomas Partey will be playing in this game? Thanks so much to everyone for watching and listening. Before you go, hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll speak to you all in tomorrow's video. Gooners, have a good day.